can see a shadow laying in the moonlight. I can feel your heartbeat playing on my right side.
First and foremost, I became aware of White Ribbon Day only quite recently, and I was surprised to find out that White Ribbon Day is actually part of a 20-year tradition that started in Canada, and it's basically a movement whereby men promote awareness among other men that violence against women is unacceptable. And it's a great honor for me to be campaigning and to be promoting this awareness against violence against women here in Sabah.
Don't let me go. Don't make me hold on when you're not. Don't turn away. What can I say? So you won't. No, don't let me go.
An honor to be part of something that's positive, something that encourages people not to to go against this to fight against domestic violence. Yeah, I think we need people to rise up, to stand up and rise up above the occasion, to speak out for people who can't speak out.
The White Ribbon Day awareness was started by men for the purpose of ending violence against women, because there are men out there, such as myself and the other guys today who are talking to you today, to say, look, we've got to put a stop to this. I mean, if you're a real man, you're not going to beat a woman, because you don't need to.
It's not really fair, and it's not really good thing, and absolutely it's really totally is wrongdoing. Yeah? So I really against the men really take advantage or abuse women, either it's physically or mentally. So I'm really against. For me, myself, I'm an athlete. To be specific, I'm a professional Muay Thai fighter, which is, when you see in the ring, it's very violent. But I really want to prove that even a guy like me, active, aggressive in the sport, but when it comes to women, there's no ever way you're gonna harm them, or you're gonna abuse them. There's no way. It's not really way. So I really against men. There's no reason why men wanna abuse women. There's no way.
Tapi yang saya heran juga adalah kenapa orang-orang yang diperlakukan ini ataupun mangsa-mangsa ini tidak mengambil tindakan. Tidak semestinya tindakan itu berbentuk report polis ataupun report kepada sesiapa, tetapi tindakan seperti melarikan diri ataupun tindakan untuk tidak lagi bersama-sama dengan orang yang memperlakukan keganasan itulah. Sebab pada saya, dan juga saya rasa saya pernah terlihat di TV, yang kalau kena sekali itu, ini kalau dari segi fisikal lah, keganasan fisikal, kalau kena sekali itu bukan kesalahan kita lah. Tapi kalau sudah terkena 2 kali, maksudnya lepas kena sekali, lepas itu kita masih lagi bersama dengan orang itu yang terkena 2 kali, itu boleh dikatakan sebagai mungkin sukarela untuk diperlakukan sedemikian rupa. Jadi melalui kampanye ini adalah untuk menyedarkan orang ramai, terutamanya wanita, tentang apakah yang boleh dilakukan, apa yang perlu dilakukan. Dan sebenarnya saya rasa kampanye ini juga untuk menyedarkan anak-anak muda supaya bersifat baik. Sebenarnya untuk kenapa perlakuan seperti ini terjadi adalah sebab didikan dari kecil, yaitu kita ada sifat menggongkong, ada sifat jahat di dalam diri kita, yang bila kita sudah besar kita tidak sadar yang dia akan memberi kesan lah, dan kita akan buat benda-benda macam ni, buat benda-benda yang keganasan rumah tangga seperti inilah.
Obviously it's an awful thing, and I think it's extremely important to create
awareness over this issue, as it's important for society not to turn a blind eye to this crime. In some cases it can lead to serious injury or even death, and so we must identify the causes and provide the solutions. The statistics probably only show a small proportion of the horrific picture. Domestic violence crimes are often labeled crimes of silence because of the low reporting rates and social discomfort with their public discussion. Shame and fear silences many victims. Hopefully this campaign and further publicity will improve and help provide women with the confidence to address this issue.
One of the things I'd really like to happen is I'd like more community or government resources to be put into two areas. One is crisis counseling, domestic violence resolution counseling. I think a lot of couples, before they come to violence, should seek counseling if they're having domestic issues. And the other thing is education. I think there's not enough said in our schools about how wrong violence from men to women is. And as I said earlier, it's a cultural thing that I don't think should be tolerated anymore. So I guess what I'd really like to see happen as part of my involvement here is I'd like the authorities, I'd like those in the community to mobilize resources towards ending this issue before it actually comes to violence, before somebody actually becomes hurt, and before families are broken and torn apart as a result.
There's always a way to channel out any extreme emotions that we may feel from day to day because of wrong situations or unforeseen circumstances. Great minds of our time have introduced a lot of ways and skills or techniques to channel out our feelings in less aggressive ways. You know, why resort to physical violence or verbal violence then?
But to know that there is abuse and violence happening in our in our houses, by the men and by the husbands and boyfriends, that's just ridiculous. I mean, 40% of all women in Malaysia are supposed to be abused. That's the estimate. And I can't really understand that. I can't really accept that fact. It just doesn't sound logical to me.
See the skyline fading in the distance. Tears are coming down, I'm trying just to make sense. I don't listen to the radio, just the engine and the road. I wonder if my words are making any difference. I dream